Hey diary listeners, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. In today's entry, I want to share with you 5 of the many good habits that we cultivated our marriage to keep it happy and healthy as a young couple. Also, you'll be able to come along with us as we venture to Carolina Beach to see how we demonstrate one of them. So stay tuned to see what we did. If you are new here, welcome. I am Aari, and this is my diary. Let's go. We are at Carolina Beach today, and it's very hot. It's very, very hot. So, 5 of the good habits that we cultivate in our marriage, and these are in no particular order, right? So, number one, we try our best to communicate. Communication is everything for us. At least in the early days of our relationship, you guys know I was not a good communicator. But since then, I've been accepting of it, and I actually look forward to it. When we have our little meetings, for those of you who are new, so my husband would have incorporated or tried to incorporate meetings at first in our relationship, and I hated it. But since then, that has been something that we do on a regular basis, and yeah, we try our best to communicate feelings, emotions, our goals, our disappointments, our happy moments, because we don't want to neglect the friendship part of our relationship as well. Sometimes people get into a relationship or they get into a particular space and they allow your friendship to kind of wither away. So that's super important for us to keep that there. So communication is everything for us. It fosters honesty and transparency, and that is super important for us. Number two, we pray together. God is an instrumental part in our relationship, and we believe in acknowledging Him and keeping Him at the center of our marriage. A three-stranded cord is not easily broken, so we try to keep that implemented in our marriage, right? Number three, we plan together. We plan things together. So we plan, we just structure our lives to suit what is priority. Basically, what is important at this point in time, finances, goals, probably going out, trips, that kind of thing. And teamwork makes the dream work. So that is important for us to plan and plan together, not one person doing something, the next person doing something else. That is super important for us. Number four, we greet each other with a kiss. Every entry and exit, right? So let's say one of us goes to the mailbox to check mails, we give a kiss to each other. Even though we're coming back up, that's another opportunity to get another kiss. That's just how we arranged it to be. Ever since we came back from our honeymoon, we implemented that in our marriage, and we've been doing it ever since. So somebody going off to work, go to the gym, go to some sort of activity, probably a date with a friend. You get the gist of it, right? So anytime any one of us leaves the house and we come back, when we leave, there's a kiss. When we come back, there's a kiss. And that's apart from the other kisses that we would do in our marriage, right? And the last thing is what you would see demonstrated in the Carolina Beach vid. We celebrate everything, and most importantly, we celebrate our anniversaries or our monthlies, right? Every 27th is special to us. The 27th of September is when we started dating. The 27th of October is when we got engaged. The 27th of April is when we got married. So the 27th is very important to us, and we try our best to celebrate it, whether it's on a trip, whether it's at home, whether it's with a pint of ice cream, whether it's at a cinema date, whether it could be big, it could be small, it could be expensive, it could be inexpensive, but we try our best to, just take that time to spend with each other and to bask in what we have, and just to enjoy the time spent with each other, because it's truly important to us. Just like a little milestone, and we just celebrate it. We love to celebrate it. So you'll be able to see a little demonstration of what we did to commemorate this 27th at Carolina Beach. It's very inexpensive, but it made us so happy to be able to see it. So Carolina Beach is one of the beaches here in Wilmington, and normally around this time, like spring break, but more so in summer, you find a lot of locals, but mostly tourists that are from other like neighboring cities coming to the beaches here, since we are the closest to the ocean, right? We're on the coast, and people from Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, all of those neighboring cities, they flock towards the beaches, right? And Carolina Beach is one of those beaches that they go to. So you'll be able to see how many people were on the beach. You'll be able to see one of the donut shops that we went to. It's a family-owned business, and they haven't changed the recipe in over 85 years, I believe 80 or 85 years. So it's a donut shop that has been passed down from generation to generation, and it's in a particular family, and the donuts are delicious. And I never thought another donut could be more delicious than Donut Boy's donuts in Trinidad. But they are good, right? You'll be able to see them. It's glazed donuts, and you'll be able to see our little 27th inexpensive meat. Today we are at Carolina Beach. We are outside. It is very, very hot. Very, very hot. But we're at Carolina Beach. I'll show you the beach. I'll show you the boardwalk. And we're going to go to Brit. So this is me walking from where I was into this sort of strip mall kind of vibe, where there are a lot of vendors and stuff. There are souvenir shops, swimwear, all different types of shops. And then, well, you'll see Brits, what it looks like. And then I'm going to take you through to some more shops. And then we're going to go onto the boardwalk where there's a beach access. And then you'll be able to see Carolina Beach. So I have been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I thought this would have been the perfect opportunity to do so. So basically what we're going to do is a simple craft. We got the canvases from Dollar Tree, and what we're going to do is just rub glue on our hands and use the sand from the beach to sprinkle onto the canvas. And it will sort of give us a memory for this month's 27th, and just basking the time, basking the moment of celebrating our milestone. And we have it hung up in our home right now. What we did, we simply wrote our names and the date when we got back home. And look at it, it's so pretty, huh? So, would you think of doing something like that? Let me know in the comments. So I've just shared 5 of the many good habits that we cultivate in our marriage. And what I want to know is, do you have one good habit that you cultivate in your marriage or even your relationship? I want to know. So drop it in the comments for me. I'd love to hear it. Right? But to close this entry off, 3 things, right? I hope you do get to visit Carolina Beach whenever you do get the opportunity to visit Wilmington, North Carolina. 2, that you can implement 1 or at least even 5, 3, it doesn't matter, of the good habits that I shared in your marriage or in your relationship. And 3, let me know in the comments what good habit you cultivate in your relationship. Right? Be sure to like, share, drop a comment for me, and subscribe. Until then, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.